What's up, guys? This is Them Thursday Guys, Golf and Gambling Podcast. I am your host, Slammin' Sammy. We've got the Masters, the first major of the year this week in Augusta, Georgia. Always played in April, always the first major of the year. Probably the most exciting week as a golf fan, as a golf spectator. You grow up on the practice putting green. Oh, this is to win the Masters, making them long putts. Just a great week. I'm super stoked. Can't wait to watch the coverage. Look forward to it every year. So let's get right into it. The Masters tournament at Augusta, Georgia. The golf course is right around 7,500 yards. They lengthened it in 2006 to kind of tiger-proof it, make it more difficult. It was a relatively short course until they lengthened it in 2006. But it's got, so many famous holes. Every hole has its own name. Amen Corner is always exciting. You got some reachable par fives. You got Ray's Creek. Ray's Pond, as we call it. Just a great event. Just close your eyes and envision driving down Magnolia Lane, hearing them birds chirping, the fresh blooms of the azaleas, just the crisp spring air. I mean, all those feelings you get when you just think of the Masters. I mean, the pimento cheese sandwiches, the cold beer that just says beer, no trademarks, no logos, just Masters beer, Masters sandwiches. Just a great event. Oh man, it's getting me excited just talking about it. But little bit about the past champs. The past 5 champions are as follows. Hideki Matsuyama, we all know, first Japanese player to win a major last year, got it done. And then the 2020 was Dustin Johnson. That was the November Masters because of the pandemic. And I'll kind of touch on that with my picks in a little bit. But 2020, Dustin Johnson. 2019, Tiger Woods. 2018, Patrick Reed. 2017, Sergio Garcia. Tiger Woods is on site this week. Could be his first tournament back in like over a year and a half since his car accident, February of 2021. So that's the big buzz this week is Tiger making a comeback. Is he going to play? He's been practicing. He's been hitting balls. He's been doing practice rounds. But he says he's a game time decision. So we're seeing how his body's going to hold up, his leg, all that. If he can, walk 4 rounds, do the right prep, all that. He says game time decision. I'm saying Tiger Woods puts a peg in the ground on Thursday. He's been there since last week. He's going to be there for 2 weeks getting ready. I think he was ready back in probably February, maybe even January to play, but he took a little extra time, and I think he puts a peg in the ground on Thursday and tees it up. I think we see Tiger Woods this week, and I think we see Tiger Woods make the cut. Nothing tells me Tiger Woods can't make the cut here, can't play well. Talk about his beat-up body all you want. It's Tiger Woods. So that leads me right into my first prop bet, and that is Tiger Woods to make the cut. It's plus money, folks. Plus 110 for Tiger Woods to make the cut. I'm booking that all day. It's a smaller field. A lot of guys make the cut. They got the 10-shot rule, So, it's not cutting it down to half the field. 60 to 70% of the field makes the cut. especially if that 10-shot rule comes into effect. So, you know, for him to miss cut, he'd have to play awful. He'd have to be in the bottom third of the field, basically. And at plus money, I'm grabbing it. You know, Tiger Woods make the cut, plus 110. He's going to play. He's going to make the cut. And he might even get a top 20, top 10. You never know. It's Tiger Woods. So that's the first bet I got for you, that little prop bet. A little juicy, little spice. So there you go. Anyways, let's get right into it. Let's get into all these bets. I started with that prop bet, and I want to go right into some top 10 bets. Top 10, make the cut, get in the top 10 on the leaderboard. First guy I got 25-1 for a top 10, Sepp Straka. Guy's been playing unreal. I know it's his first time here, but that's juicy odds. 25-1 for a top 10, Sepp Straka. Next guy I got for a top 10, he's been trending at the Masters. He's a major golf tournament type player. His last 5 Masters have all been pretty much top 20s, except for I think one miscut. And that's Webb Simpson, 12-1 for a top 10. Webb Simpson, 12-1, top 10. Now, the last top 10 pick I got for you, so that's 3 top 10 picks, is Mark Leishman, 8-1. Mark Leishman, 8-1 for a top 10. Seems like he loves Augusta, always plays well here. Hasn't had the best form, but going back to a place he likes at 8-1, there's a lot of value for a top 10 from Mark Leishman. So those are my top 10 picks. Take one, take all 3. We're going to be making tons of bets this week. It's the Masters. We got to unload. We got to get after the books, and we got to cash some tickets. So next bets I got for you, first round leader. This is always a hard bet to hit, but I got some long shots. I got some good value. I got 4 first round leader picks for you. First one out the gates, Matt Wolff, 100-1, first round leader. Matt Wolff loves the big events. He's a guy who could shoot 80 or 65, at 100-1. I'll take the chance he shoots 65 out the gates. Matt Wolff, 100-1, first round leader. Next guy, Justin Rose, first round leader, 70-1. We all know a couple years ago, he came out, shot 64, 65, something like that. Had like a 2-3 shot lead. Just loves the Masters, loves Augusta. 70-1. I mean, I'm booking that all day, every day for first round leader. Next guy, first round leader, 55-1, Adam Scott. Adam Scott, 55-1, first round leader. Former champ, been playing better. Likes Augusta as well. I could see him coming out the gate strong. 55-1, there's value. The last first round leader pick, one of the favorites, but still some value at 25-1, is Brooks Koepka. Brooks Koepka, 25-1, first round leader. We all know big game Brooks. Majors are his thing. I could see him going low on Thursday, and I could see him winning this golf tournament. So, big game Brooks, 25-1, first round leader. Sprinkle on that too. So there's 4 first round leader picks. Let's get right into winner picks. All these guys I got to win the golf tournament. I made 7 picks this week. A little less than normal, but it's a big dog golf tournament. We're focusing on favorites. I still got some long shots, some mid-tier guys, but there are going to be a lot of favorites this week because it is a major. Just to speak before I get into the winners, there is a lot of weather in the forecast for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. A lot of rain. Could be a soggy, ball not rolling out. Got to hit it, in the air a long way. Wet type of first couple of days. And I want you to remember in 2020 when Dustin Johnson won. It was rain-soaked, course played long, so I could kind of see it playing similar. He went really low. I think tied the tournament record because it was playing so soft. But with all that weather in the forecast, you could see something similar to that. They got sub-airs. They'll turn them on. They'll get that golf course playing hard for sure. But with that weather, it could be a little bit different as far as firm and fast. So keep that in mind for the picks, and let's get right into it. So starting out with some long shots. Longest shot I got on the board, Webb Simpson, 110-1. Webb's been trending at Augusta. Like I said, last 5 times out there, been top 15, top 10, big time tournament. Webb's consistent player at 110-1 value. So Webb Simpson, 110-1. Next guy I got Si-Woo Kim, big game hunter. Si-Woo Kim's a young guy, loves the big events, former players champ, 100-1. Si-Woo Kim, big game hunter, 100-1. Book it. He likes the big events. He's, incredible young player, 100-1. Next couple guys, kind of mid-tier. Adam Scott, 60-1, former champ. Game's been trending. I could see Adam Scott playing well. 60-1, a lot of value there. Next guy. I know he doesn't have a win on tour, but man, this guy is just so consistent. One of the best iron players. Played well last year. Will Zalatoris, 35-1. 35-1. Willie Z, a.k.a. Happy Gilmore's caddy. Will Zalatoris, 35-1. There's value. I know he hasn't won on tour, but I feel like, big events, he's going to be there for years to come in big events. He clearly likes Augusta. You saw what he did in his debut. So 35-1, Willie Z. Next 3 guys, all favorites. Not the favorites, but they're all 18-1. First guy, Patrick Cantley, 18-1. Patrick Cantley played well here in the past. His game, the way he finished last year, won the Tour Championship, Player of the Year. He's going to be there in the majors. Patrick Cantley, 18-1. Book it. Next guy, mentioned him earlier, DJ Dustin Johnson, 18-1. Guy's got too much game for 18-1. He's won here. He loves the big events. He's a big-time player, kind of in the prime of his career, starting to be a grizzled vet out there. DJ, 18-1, book it. Last guy, big game Brooksy. Brooks Koepka, 18-1. Guy plays every major well. 18-1, there's value. I mean, I'm booking Brooks Koepka every day over Justin Thomas, John Rahm, Morikawa, you name it. This guy, 18-1, value. Brooks Koepka, 18-1. That's the last pick. There's 7 picks. We got first round leader. We got make or miss cut Tiger Woods. We got top 10s. We got winners. Let's spread it around. Let's book a bunch of tickets. Let's cash them tickets. It's Masters Week, baby. Stay tuned. Stay live. Let's go. Thanks for tuning in. First major of the year. Let's cash them tickets. Let's get that money. We them Thursday guys. Thanks for tuning in. Book it. Cash them tickets. Appreciate you guys for following. Always tuning in. And let's get it.